Hi everybody, Mike Mahoney, Executive Director of the Stoico FIRSTFED YMCA. Myself and my colleagues are excited to welcome you back into our indoor facilities for your own personal workouts and other activities. The following video shows you a little bit about what is going to be different when you return to our YMCA. Don't forget, you'll need a mask for when you're not exercising and traveling through common areas. Please bring your own bottle of water and headphones and music player and whatever else you need. But remember, locker rooms and lockers will be closed, so please keep your stuff to a minimum. Thanks so much, and we can't wait to see you. Here we go on our journey through the Wellness Center. You'll see that many of the machines have cones on them as they're marked out so that we can allow for appropriate social distancing in between workout areas. The track is one way. You can see the markings on the floor. Unfortunately, the track will no longer be allowed for just your own personal walk or workout, and all folks will be asked to designate a certain area where they'll be exercising and not to move out of that area until they are done exercising or moving on to another piece of equipment fully. You can see the X's on the floor for where you're going to need to be working out. The circuits will still be open and available. We just ask that you do 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 sets on each of those pieces of equipment before moving on to something else. Sadly, in the first couple of weeks, we will not be offering Child Watch. However, we are excited to be able to offer Child Watch in the second portion of our reopening, and we'll get a little bit creative with that, but you'll probably still need to make a reservation. We're going to make our way down here. The teen center is going to be closed, and we're going to go ahead into the bathrooms. Bathroom stalls will be available for use, but unfortunately, locker rooms and showers are not. Our lobby will look and feel a little bit differently than what you're used to. Everything is no touch, hands-free. You're going to scan yourself in, and we ask that you wash your hands upon entry. There are specific traffic patterns that will take you directly into the Wellness Center. We want you to identify where you're going to work out for your first set or first exercise. Make your way there, and at that time you can take your mask off. Remember, masks need to be worn in the building when you are not exercising. Cleaning is going to become an important part of the process for both staff and members. Members, we ask that you clean equipment before and after each use. After you disinfect, spray, and wipe down your piece of equipment, a staff member will come quickly behind you to disinfect using a peroxide-based FDA-approved disinfectant with a dwell time of 3 to 5 minutes. We'll allow that disinfectant to do its job to kill the coronavirus as well as 99.9% of all other germs and bacteria. The machine will be tagged out with a cone and a sign that will tell you when this piece of equipment will be available again for use in the future. The process for cleaning up following a free weight workout is very similar to what's going to happen with your cardio exercise. Members will be asked to wipe down the equipment and hard surfaces that they may have touched, such as a flat bench. Signal a YMCA representative who will then come over and disinfect and let that disinfectant sit for 3 to 5 minutes. Remember that there are specific traffic patterns throughout the building. Please make sure that you're following the arrows and going down the correct corridors so that you don't come in close contact with other individuals. Unfortunately, at this time, you cannot share equipment or work in with others. Your space is your space and your equipment is your equipment until you are finished using it and it has been properly disinfected. Please remember to keep your distance from other people while working out. Machines next to each other cannot be used simultaneously. Guys, thanks so much for watching our video. There's a lot to be learned and a lot of things are going to be changing and evolving as time goes on. We really appreciate your patience. We appreciate you sticking with us and staying with the YMCA. And we're so excited to have you back. I don't think I can explain to you what it's going to be like when we get to see you in the coming days and weeks, but we're happy to be able to invite you back. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. And to the best of your ability, we hope that we can follow the new guidelines together, and we'll all make it through this in these very changing times. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.